Okay, thank you everybody for being here this afternoon. I know it's National Day Eve. Today you don't even have to go to school, but you spend about 2.5 hours with me in this workshop. So I want to thank you for your time. So tell me something, one thing that you have learned.
Public speaking.
Obvious.
What have you learned? Confidence. Then what else? What else have you learned? Posture, hand gesture, eye contact,
and 2 minutes
teamwork. Yes, teamwork is very important when you are doing what? Public speaking in groups, right? Because when you are doing group video, you cannot have 2 persons speaking at the same time because nobody is going to listen in, right? Do you feel this is useful for you?
Yes.
It is, So does it raise your confidence a little bit about public speaking?
Yes.
You have, Okay, so do you feel more comfortable to speak in public right now? But if you have to go out and speak to people, is it okay?
Yeah.
Can,
Depends on how many people.
Depends.
Okay, it does not matter how big your audience is because when you are standing and facing the audience, whether the audience is 1,100 or 50 people, you actually may not see the numbers because you might be standing there. We are one person facing many people, right? So you don't. It doesn't matter how many people are out there because you know you are going to be speaking. So just forget about the fear and just keep talking. So what is one important thing about talking? The first thing you do is when you stand up, you need to have what?
Posture.
Good posture.
Good posture. Means stand what? Straight. Stand. You cannot slouch. You need to stand upright. Okay, then after that, what's the next thing?
Hand gesture.
What are the hand gesture that you can have? Numbers. You can. And then you need to have what? Open palms. Open palms, right? Because open palms means you are being what? Friendly. Yeah, means you are being friendly, right? And then you need to make what?
Eye contact.
Eye contact. When you are making eye contact, where are you looking at?
The camera eyes.
The audience eyes, correct. How many audience do you look at?
One.
Depends on
All, yes.
Or one.
For eye contact, you need to be looking at all or at least one person, right?
Yeah.
That means if you can look at all the audience who is with you. So you look from like one side, maybe from the left to the right, and then so that you give everybody attention. Is it correct? Is it correct or not? And if you are scared of looking at everybody, you look at how many person? One. But that person must be giving you attention, correct or not?
Yes.
That person must be looking at you. Make sure that person is looking at you so that when you give that person eye contact, you know that person is paying you attention. Is that correct? Correct, Okay, so anything else you want to share with me regarding this?
Very fun.
It's very fun? Interesting. So would you want to learn more?
Yes.
You want. What else do you think you want to learn? What else do you think you want to learn?
Must it be about this topic?
Must it be about this topic? Okay, if it's not this topic, what topics would you want to learn? What topics? I mean, for public speaking itself, there are so many areas to learn. But of course, there are many other things to learn in life. So anyway, thank you very much for the time. Thank you to your teacher, Max. And we hope maybe we can ask him to come into the picture.
Hello.
Yes, ask him to come into the video. Thanks to your teacher, Max. And then we hope to be back here. And let's say a happy National Day to Singapore, shall we? Shall we say happy National Day to Singapore? Ready? National Day, Singapore!